I've been called worse in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, that term has been thrown around so much. There's almost no effect anymore. I mean, you're a racist. You walk down the street, you crossed on the left side, not the right. You're a racist. But I'm listening to these news reports about this, and they're going on and on about names from the 1800s and the 1700s, and these historical experts, quote unquote, making air quotes here, are going on and on about how these guys are perceived to be gay or transsexual because they never got married. There's not 100% proof, but we believe that they were gay or we believe that they were transsexual. There's no factual basis of it at all, but we're going to make this a mandatory history course.
Yeah, and listen, I agree with you 100%.
I would pull my kid out of that school so fast.
Oh yeah. Well,
and I would move out of California so fast. Listen, the last thing you got to worry about is just San Andreas Fault in California right now.
That's true.
You got to worry.
True.
You got to worry about fires, and you got to worry about a stupid liberal government that's brainwashing your youth.
It's true, and the bigger question there, I agree with you 100%. But you're looking at it like at the specific. To me, I don't know about you guys, but when I was in 10th grade history, I wasn't told that Ben Franklin was banging broads. I was just told why he's historically a figure in our history.
Never thought about it either.
Yeah, and we never thought about it. So now they're actually going to sneak the sex ed, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term, in with the historical figures. It doesn't make sense. Why are you going to fight for that? I don't care. No one cares. A 10th grader doesn't care if George Washington was banging a chick or a dude or dressing up like a girl. No one cares. It's just totally historically inaccurate to even put that on a historical figure. They're just out of control out there, seriously. They're out of control, and something needs to be done about them. I'm tired of it. I'm seriously tired of it. I'm tired of the terminology. I don't care if they think I'm a white nationalist racist. I don't care anymore. Good. Hate me. Bring me the hate. Bring me the hate. I don't care anymore.
It's a mental disorder. It really is. And like AC said earlier, when you bring facts to them, they melt down and they start screaming and yelling and getting violent. Number one, it's because they don't know even what they're talking about. They don't know what they believe. They have to be told what they believe. They have no idea what they believe.
No, they're so full of shit.
And I saw that the other day. We talked about, that the guy that went out and asked all the Antifa members what fascism is. No one, not a one person could give the correct definition of fascism. Now they're anti-fascists. Shouldn't they know what they're anti-against? But they don't.
They don't. They don't care to know. They don't care to know. They just think there's going to be this fantastic socialist utopia in America. And history has proven that it doesn't work. It always leads to a fascist authoritarian dictatorship. They don't even care about that. They just want this they want heaven on earth where everybody just loves everybody. It's not the real world, people. There's not a safe space out there when you leave the confines of your house. Anything can happen. You can fall down your steps and die, okay? It's not a safe space. Grow up. Stop acting like a 6-year-old and grow the hell up already. Stop with this.
I think you just send them all to North Korea and they could realize what free speech really is.
There you go.
They just don't understand. They just don't understand what this all means. And I mean, let's be honest. I have a daughter that I hold very dearly. I want women to be treated fairly. Trust me, I do. And I understand in some situations, maybe that doesn't happen. And I understand in some situations, maybe some races are held back. I'm not saying that's all not real. And I'm not saying it's all not factual.
Yes.
And I'm not saying we all don't have to work on all that. We absolutely do. It's a constant thing. It's never going to be 100%. We all get that. But the idea that you can just we're so far behind the world. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Women couldn't even drive in Saudi Arabia till what? Last week? They couldn't even drive. Let vote. They couldn't even drive. Give me a break.
our media made a big deal over the woman in Iran that took off her what's the head thing? Hijab.
The jihad. Remember, I called it a jihad.
Racist.
Yeah, the hijab.
So she took it off, and she was up on a car or something. They can't find her now.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, nobody knows where she's at. I guess she has a kid, and she's missing. No one knows where she's at.
Yeah, I will tell you this right now. If Hillary Clinton was president of this country and they opened the floodgates like they did in Europe and women were getting raped left and right, I would have a gun already, legally or illegally. That's the bottom line. I listen, I'm wearing a flag, getting the gun permit. You know what? What did Hillary call the Trump supporter?
Deplorable.
I'm a deplorable. Call me it all you want. You pushed me.
Yes.
Guess what? You brainwashed morons have pushed me to be a deplorable. If that's what you want me to be, guess what? I'm that, because I'd rather be that than be you.
Amen. Beautiful. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And that's what I'm trying to say here. I mean, if I would walk up to an Antifa member and I would welcome them, I'm gonna play the part of the perfect utopian society. I know that there is shit out there. I know that women are at work and sometimes they're shit on. I get all of it. It's real. But if I'm gonna represent that utopian society and I'm gonna walk up to an Antifa member and say, "Hey, can we talk?" They're gonna say, "No, I'm gonna punch a Nazi right now," and probably swing at my face. Tell me that's not screwed up.
Did they like the whole Nazi thing? Doesn't that drive you crazy?
It drives me nuts. I'm so
like,
over
somebody a racist, we're gonna call you a Nazi. They don't even know what a Nazi really is.
No,
it's just I don't know what a Nazi is. They have no idea what a Nazi is.
And we might go down a path here, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway.
Go ahead.
The whole abortion thing.
This is Jeff Edwards for the Rise of Liberty podcast. For the full audio podcast version of this episode, please visit Spreaker.com, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, search Edwards Podcasts, or the Rise of Liberty podcast. Please like and subscribe. Give me liberty or give me death.